Hello everybody, I am Moldy West, and this is Castlevania Order of Ecclesia once again. In the last episode, we got the bad ending, because we went and killed Albus without rescuing all the villagers, and then we went and rescued all the villagers, so now we're gonna go murder the dog shit out of Albus again, except this time we're gonna not get the bad ending simply because we rescued all the villagers. I really probably should've went all the way back to him and actually beat him off camera to save you the trouble of watching me do all this again, but I failed in that regard. Of course, I could just cut all this out and just smash cut right to being there, but where's the fun in that? Seriously, where is the fun in that? It ain't fun if you just cut everything out of the video. Where's the content? You gotta do it for the content. At least that's what most people say. That's what all the famous YouTubers say. Pardon me, Michael Myers, I know that's not your name. I just felt like calling you that because I knew it would piss you off. As if you weren't angry enough already swinging a chainsaw at my head. And besides, Albus is easy enough to beat. We just stay behind him. And we don't need to see the cutscene again. We've seen it last time. Yep. And we still have that ability that we took from you. Yeah, clip and bullet. Have some of that yourself. Of course, Actually, the thing I took from you hits you just a little bit harder than each sword swing. Now just hold still for a second. I stood on top of him long enough for him to do the kick. That's the only thing you gotta watch out for. Don't stay in behind him. Or on top of him, rather. Stay behind, just not on top. That's all there is to it. That's why I'm always backflipping away when the recoil there pushes him back an inch. But that inch could be the difference between life and death. The difference between being kicked upside the head with a flaming boot and not being kicked upside the head with a flaming boot. Yeah, throw your damn crystals up. There he goes again. Crystalling all over the place. Slide through, you bitch. And there's the damn torpor again. Quit doing that. That's annoying. Stick to the guns. Stick to your guns, boy. And there you go again. All the crystals. There you go. I'm over here now. You can't shoot what's behind you. Uh-oh. I intended to backflip, but done did the slide instead because I'm a stupid head. And just a few more of those and you should probably be dead. Ow. I got crystalled in the chest. That can't feel good. A big old crystal just impales you straight through the heart, and yet somehow you don't fucking die. Come on now. Yep, throw your bullets over that way. You're wasting a lot of ammo shooting at somebody who's behind you. Oh, there you go. Kicked his ass. Easy. This will complete Dominus. We've heard it before. It can corrupted, consumed him, returned to Barlow with the final piece. Give me all that Dominus goodness. That Dominus-y goodness. What's going on? Albus's memories. I can feel them. That's because we saved all the villagers. Name's Albus. Guess we're brother and sister now. My brother, huh? Albus. Ugh. You can't keep doing this. You'll destroy yourself. Let me take your place. What kind of brother would I be if I didn't protect you? That's my role. Accepting Dominus is likely to interfere with one's memories and emotions. I see. That being the case, we should assume the true price is much higher. Sir, name me as the bearer. I can't allow Shanoa to risk her life. But you aren't able. There has to be a way, and I'll find it. All right, Albus. I will give you my word. But before all that, I have a great errand for you. Go get milk and cigarettes, and be sure to take about 13 years just like my father did. Master Barlow, that seems kinda dumb. Well, you can blame jokes and shit. But Barlow told me Albus took my memories. It was Dominus? And what was that last bit about cigarettes and milk? Whatever. Albus, did you steal Dominus for my sake? So you figured it out. A shame everything ended in failure. Albus, I can hear your voice inside my mind. Yep, Albus is a ghost now. A ghost living in my head. Inside Dominus, actually, which you absorbed. So yeah, not in my head, but living in the Dominus thing that I just crammed into my back. Oh, and good news! Now that I'm a ghost, I have a magnum dong! Trust me, you're just gonna have to trust me on this. I know you can't see it because I'm a ghost. Albus, I don't think dongs work that way. Damn it! That isn't possible. It would seem the blood of the Holy Whip's legacy makes many things possible. One of life's fortunate miracles, you might say. Betrayed by the old man, I fled with Dominus. In this way, I'd taken your place as bearer, and you were no longer at risk. Alone, I continued my research into methods of controlling Dominus. As you know, that glyph's power is Dracula's as well. To this end, I required the blood of the sacred Belmont clan. Since they vanished years ago, I set out to find any traces of their heritage. The villagers? Exactly! Fate drew them to the village. All 13 of that line. Jesus Christ, those guys got around, didn't they? I studied their blood with great diligence. In the end, even that power wasn't enough to contain Dominus, and the glyph consumed me. But with your body gone, your spirit remains absorbed in the glyph. And now that soul dwells within me, alongside the power of Dominus. By all accounts, Dominus should have overpowered and erased my will. However, the villager's power courses through you, and that tethered me here. How can that be? Probably from absorbing the glyphs I used to imprison them. Or maybe just jump the shark, whichever feels more right. You are quite remarkable, Shanoa. There is still one thing I do not understand, Albus. Why did you try to take my place if you knew it would cost you your life? I doubt you could understand without your memories or emotions. Let's just say, I knew what mattered to me and what had to be done. Once the ritual began, though, I no longer had any choice. Everything that happened since then was laid out before me. A path I had to follow. I still don't understand. It's just as well. No need to concern yourself with the affairs of my heart. But I do need you to promise me one thing. What is it? No matter what happens, you mustn't use Dominus. And you also have to tell everyone that I had a very large penis. Albus, I'm not going to lie about that one. Damn it! Its power comes at a great price. Your life. Please, Shanoa, don't ever use Dominus. You have to trust me. I do, Albus. Then I've done all I can. Thank you, Shanoa. But now, I believe my time is at an end. Albus, wait! I have to know. You'll be fine now. Remember your promise. Albus? Don't go! Albus! You gave up your life for my sake, and I don't feel anything. I can't even shed a tear. Why was everything stolen from me? Only one person can answer my questions. I won't let Albus's sacrifice go to waste. I must learn the truth. And we all know who knows the truth. Now, do I have any magic tickets to get the hell out of here, or am I gonna have to go on foot? I think I used my last ticket. in the last episode. Well, shit. We going on foot. Level up! And here we are, back in Ecclesia. Barlow got some questions you're gonna have to answer. And possibly get a sword in his mouth for answering questions not to my liking. But we'll plop a quick little save state down right here, just in case I blow this horribly, which is entirely possible. It's done, sir. I've retrieved Dominus. And Albus, did he yield, or did he? Unfortunate, but it cannot be helped. He wanted just the same as both of us. Perhaps he simply wanted it too much. But still, there is a way to honor him. Use Dominus and see the mission through. Good Albus would have wanted it that way. The time has come. To the Forbidden Room! Take all 3 pieces, bind them to yourself. Upon the vessel, cast the Union glyph, and so the world's greatest hope will rise. Ecclesia's wish, the wish of all mankind. Now go, Shinoa. You will be the one, our world's savior. I will not. What? Second thoughts? You fought so hard for this. I promised Albus, I'm never using Dominus. You promised him? He must have lied to you. You would know quite a bit about lies. Shinoa, what is this? What do you mean? Albus didn't seal my emotions at all. It was you. You used them as a sacrifice to Dominus. Ridiculous! I've never heard such. You also lied to Albus. You sent him on a fool's errand and tried to hold the ritual in his absence. And you neglected to mention that using Dominus would kill me. Would you care to explain that, Master? Shinoa, if you ever trusted me, then hear me. Mankind needs you. Needs your life! Dude, that is a seriously creepy face you are pulling off. Ton of underbite right there. You carry such a burden, my young girl. To give your life, that man might live his dreams. You do not see how wonderful that is. You're mad. Now, Albus, that boy had the right idea. He found a way to take in Dominus, and I shall put his research to good use. You see, girl, we don't need you anymore. My flesh can host the glyph as well as yours, and since you're so unwilling to comply, I'll rip the glyph straight off your bloody corpse! And I'm gonna throw down another save state right here, because skipping past all that dialogue, if I should die in this fight. I'm not ready to die, Barlow. You still owe me answers. Poor fool. I could only make you see. If I could only make you see. Now die and yield Dominus to me! Okay, now I plopped down a save state. I did it a little prematurely there. A little premature save you stateulation. And, oh boy. Huh, I somehow managed to dodge that. I was never able to dodge that move before. Oh, fireballs. Nope, nope, nope. Haha, dodged all your fire, boy. Where'd you go? There you are. You are teleporting. And, oh, he's doing the zappy orb. Ow. Well, he just loves bouncing around with that. Oh, fire again. Yep, that's fairly easy to dodge. You just gotta stay moving. He shoots at where you are, not where you're going. That I wanted to absorb. Ow, balls. And now, there you go. You ain't freezing nothing. You gotta jump when he drops the book. That freezes the entire floor. And if you're sitting there on that floor, your ass gets frozen. Now, here comes more fire! He's shooting hot fire! No. Bad boy. Bad old man. You're doing that weird zappy ball again. Ow! That I can never figure out how to dodge. He always gets me at least once with it, unless I'm insanely lucky. Which I was at the very start of this fight. Nope. There you go again. Bouncy zappies. Ow! Maybe if I had jumped. And no, not super potion. What about the Choco Souffle? Ooh, that was some good heals. There you go. Yep. Absorb it. Damn it. Now. He's teleporting. Punching. Ow. Well, there goes my teeth sliding down my throat. Kinda wanted to avoid that. Do I have any other things? No, I don't think I have any other healing stuff aside from my potions and my Supta potion, which I refuse to use at this very moment. Save those elixirs for a better time, which never comes. Ah, my foot! Okay, maybe now we do use the damn super potion. There we go, full health. Ouch. And here comes those fireballs. Haha, idiot. You can't hit me with your fire. I jumped a little too early on that last one. Oh, he's doing it again. Yeah, quit calling me a stupid disciple. Quit spamming this shit, man. It's annoying. Yeah, you're spouting all these insults and not actually hitting me. The emotional wounds don't count, don't cause a lot of physical harm. Ow. Yeah, he can really stun lock you with that if you get caught in one of the second or third punches. He said die, Shanoa, which means he's doing this shit again. Yay! Yeah, heard it all before. Now you need to hurry up and die, you stupid old man. This might be where we die because I can never fucking dodge that shit. Yep. And that is why we do that save state right before a fight starts. Alright, old man, come on. Yep, and now you're zappy balling. Ow. Yeah. Why is that so hard for me to dodge? Here comes the fire. Fire, fire, fire. Balls of fire. Now, where you at? Okay, there. Now suck the... Damn, I couldn't suck the glyph in time. I was unable to just eat his power. Now, hold still. I need to chop your face off. That's the thing! Give me that! Globus. Unleash an energy sphere. We can check that out later. I just need you to stop living, old man. Now, with none of those hitting me, I get to hit you! And there you go, doing this shit again. Alright, there we go. That's how we dodge that. And here comes them's fires. And none of those hit me. Stupid. You know how to not hit me real good with fire. I eat your Globus. Delicious. Suck big sword. I keep forgetting to do that. And here comes the fire again. He says I fired. I say poop. And then I get fired even more because I said bad words to the big bad manager. Poop counts as a cuss word nowadays. They go changing the meanings of everything once in a while. The bar gets lower and lower. Give me those hearts from your Globus. Suck on my big sword. And now here comes more of that stupid ass fire. Kinda thought I could dodge it all just by running. Yep. Nah, you don't go punching. You don't punch a lady like that. Now, suck big sword. Yep, I'm out of hearts. I can't big sword no more. Now here comes this. Boingo, boingo, shit. He clipped my face. Oh, he's doing the punchies. Mr. Punchy Man. And you ain't got shit on me, old man. Where are you? Nope, that's not the Globus. That's just the fire. Ow. I jumped in bad time. And bouncy jumpy. No, punch you. You ain't punching shit, old man. Got him! Didn't even have to use heals that time. Damn it! I was so close. I could taste the power. I don't understand. The user of Dominus is destined to die. Why would you want that kind of power? Because without Dominus, I'll never destroy that infernal seal! Seal? You told me that was the vessel of Dracula's soul. Of course! Ecclesia's mission is to realize the singular wish of all mankind. The resurrection of our Lord, Count Dracula! Mankind wishes for no such thing. Dracula's power comes from the darkness in people's hearts. Our hearts! Ask yourself then, why does he continue to return regardless of defeat? Because our hearts yearn for Dracula's presence. Just another victim of Dominus. It's driven you mad. Yep. Dracula done let out a big, nasty, dark fart. That's what that darkness coming out of the seal is. No, Shanoa. How can you be blind to this? If you refuse to see, then you are the fool! Creepy ass laugh, but I was just about to joke about smelling that ass gas. Oh ho ho! What's this? My power, my strength is returning! Yes, my lord, I see. I will destroy the infernal seal with your blessing. Truly, providence that Dracula would honor me with his guidance. Maybe stab him through the back of the head before he can do that? No, I feel a new power. I will give my life to undo the seal, Master. Return to us, Lord Dracula! He was crawling very slowly and you could have easily stopped him, but you chose not to. It can't be. Well, there's the castle. Now I've lost everything. My past, my emotions, my brother, and my purpose. The P and past and B and brother are kind of merged together there into one crazy-ass letter that looks like a pair of sideways sunglasses. I'm empty. There's nothing left for me. Well, this upbeat music suggests something other than having nothing left for you, but save there, 'cause Barlow is dead. And now we step outside. And there it is. Dracula's castle. Drac's back, y'all! And I think we need to put him back down. Hey, a warp. Nice. Sweet pixel art, boy. I tried to say brother and boy at the same time and it sounded weird. Here I am. It's all gone. What little I had, anyway. No, that's not true. There's one thing left. My mission. I'm the only one left who can end this. Hear me, Dracula. I am the morning sun, come to vanquish this horrible night. Well, here we go. And get ready for some of the best music in this entire game. They saved some of the best songs for the end of the game here. Damn, that peeping eye took a little longer to kill than I would have liked. And that is a gargoyle. Well, being made of stone, you're probably weak to being smashed with hammers. I mean, the same stands to reason for people's skulls. Anyway, he's dead. Suck that, flea man. There you go, a little bit of some of this. There's also a Black Panther who died surprisingly quickly to being shot with giant moons. Pretty sure this does dark damage. So why would that be so lethal to a Black Panther? And they also drop a pretty rare glyph that I kinda want. Which also does a similar sort of thing to this glyph. Spoiler, it lets you turn into a Black Panther. Well, cat lady. And you do get lifesteal off of one of your attacks too, which is nice. So, yep. This is there. This glyph. There you go. I kick you. Shame it only heals you for 1 on each hit, though. Oh. I found some tasty meat! Hidden in a convenient little spot there. Alright. Oh, more kitties. Damn, you no drop your glyph. I really wanted your glyph. I kinda really want everything you can possibly drop, but I know I ain't that lucky. Ghouls. Endlessly spawning ghouls. Oh, another Black Panther. Ow. There goes my eyes. They've been clawed out. Now, just do me a favor and don't spawn directly where I'm going. These guys poison you just by touching you. And that is not something that I want to have to deal with. Oh, peeping eye. Coming down with your big old wriggly tail. It doesn't even do damage. There ain't no hitbox on that tail, which always throws me for a loop. I expect to get hurt by that dingly-dangly wiggly-woo coming off his butt. But it just don't work that way. And your turn. You were all down on all fours and I couldn't hit you like that. There you go. Glyph. Damn, no glyph. And yeah, that's not a wall. Well, it is a wall, but I can't destroy it. Ghouls. Some ghouly gumdrops going on here. You know, get out of here, peeping eye. I need you to die so I can go doing this. Ah, that doesn't one-shot you. Ah, I touched his head. Fucking making me use one of my many, many anti-venoms that I never wanted to actually use in the first place. You know what? Wrong button. I go Batgirl. There. That unhurts me some. A little bit of kicks to your teeth will undo some of my owies. Spoiled milk. Delicious if you like explosive diarrhea. Of course, we got plenty of that going on with the shenanigans that our government's getting up to. I really don't like getting political on this show, but god damn it. The political situation has gotten to be so bad that I can't afford not to care anymore. You know it's bad when I start piping up about it. And here we are in my library. And the same background music playing. Nice. I like this song. And your ass is grass, Mr. Eyeball Man. And more ghouls. Cats. Dracula's a cat person, I see. There we go. Get out of here, ghoul boy. I just need a clear path to get through here. And I should probably go and check to the right. There was another path we could have gone, and I don't know what's over there. Oh, wait, never mind. There wasn't another path we could have gone. It was just dead end. Ow! I got clubbed by a big-ass eye. It just comes staring at you with its big googliness going on. And there we go. Kick the ghouls. Kick them right in their ghoulish nuts. Ah, you fucking popping out of the ground, piece of shit! Don't go popping out of the ground. Just get kicked in the sack. That's all I need. Ah! Piss balls and ass! Down so many goddamn anti-venoms here. Hello, purple lady. Don't you laugh at me, Draculina. Fucking fangirl over here naming yourself after him. That's right, scream as you die! And I am pretty beaten up. Only got 40 health left. Please be a life max up so I can get healed. Thank you! It's like they knew that was gonna happen. They knew I'd be needing that. And that's one cat got her ass whooped. Now, hey, no. No scratchies. Bad kitty. You just lay down, play dead. And not getting through there. We just go this way. Oop, another Draculina. Come on, Draculina. Dracula. Yep, scream his name as you die. Dracula ain't gonna be too happy about that. Ah, Tin Man! Now, if I were to go this way, I can blast you in the face with a moon. Oh boy. Just a second. There you go. And moon! 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 Yeah. They start machine gunning when they get low, so you can just duck right under that. You don't like getting shot in the face. Fuck you, goat! How dare you knee me in the back of the head like that? Put your knee somewhere else. Save point! Hell yeah. Gotta check all the walls. You never know which wall is gonna be busted when you go smacking the fuck out of it. And now, turn around, please! I ordered you to turn around, but you didn't, and there we go. Damn, still no Black Panther glyph. Wakanda forever, am I right? Well, there's another teleport. Alright, come on. And, yep, you still not glyphing me. Being very stingy with that glyph. Yeah, your turn. Stop laughing. Come on, just get down where I can hit you. There you go. Ah, she says. Yeah, I'd probably scream like that too if I had my chest sliced open. Bosh door. Time for save state, because I might just die, because I'm a fucking moron. Wall man. And I think this is a safe enough spot to sit. There we go. Yeah, I'm still here. I'll be taking that stupor potion. He pulls some Bomberman shit, and I think, yep, got him! Parries pass through solid walls in specific locations. And that's all you gotta do. We just gotta find the right spot to not get blasted. Oh shit, he did not land a single hit on me. Sweet. Well, let's go pull a real save. And I can take that too. No point in letting that extra glyph go to waste. Ow! Cat claws. They got some sharp little claws, them kitties do. Wait, I want to yes do the save. We yes save. We don't no save, because that would be stupid. And that is one dead magic goat. Eh, come on, lady. There you go. You're done. No glyph still, god damn it. And I'll just step on in here and we can throw that new glyph on. Actually, Let's keep Magnus on this set and put Paris on set number C. Why did I say number C? Who cares? And we can also go uppy-downies while doing this, so you're not just stuck to horizontal movement. There is a lot of places that we can get some good shit from back out in the world. And that is a superior rapier glyph. Let's just see here. It was fucking something Confadre, which is down. No, not down. Up. And there it is, Melio Confadre. That. Some nice, powerful stabby stabs. More damage than that sword we was using. There you go. Nice stab for Fitty. And let's get you out of here, Tin Man. Now, fuck off, Tin Boy. And did you just send your bat after me? Oh, I just stabbed your bat. Oh, goddamn, you got another bat so quickly. And now she's out of here. Died screaming. Just how I like it. And you know, now that we got Wallman powers, can you not get in my way when I'm trying to jump over you like that? I was trying to avoid Tin Man here, but no, you gotta go hopping around and getting in my way and shit. There you go, stab you right in the penor where one would be if you had one. There you go. Yeah, suck on that, bitch. There is a Wallman power place we can go through back, like, in the beginning area of the castle, had we gone right on the lower floor instead of climbing up. Oh shit, this was a save point. Not the place I thought it was. So the place that I thought that I was thinking of is up here, and to the right. Take that, Bone Boy. I know you're gonna get right back up, but still, fuck you anyway. Over this way is where we use Wallman power. And that is a health increase. Sweet! I do like not dying. That's why we always take those at every given opportunity. How you like getting poked in the eye, big boy? It's a very shootable target, that giant eyeball. And I want to explore higher before dropping down. I didn't even realize that was a place I could drop through. I was trying to slide kick in case of secrets, but yep, that was a platform you can drop down through. And I know there's a guy over here. There you are. Stabbity stab stab. And still no goddamn glyph. Silver ore. I don't even need the silver ore anymore, do I? Yeah, I got the silver plate. It's the gold plate that comes next. Which, in reality, gold does not make very good weapons or armor, as it is a very soft metal. And for that matter, I'm not sure how silver would be for that, but I do imagine it being better than gold in that respect. Treasure chest, it's a mimic. Well, how's about I do one of these? That, there we go. Alright, that hit the mimic twice because he slid into it. Now, just keep spamming that union glyph, okay. Mimic is dead. Very happy about that. Oh, here comes another kitty! Ah, there's that glyph! Gimme, 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 gimme! Arma Felix grants cat-like abilities. And since we got that fucking super rare drop, no losing it for any reason. And where was it? It was Arma Felix. There it is. Yep, cat lady. Now, yeah, lunge forward with that. If you hit Y, that's your stand in one spot, swing like a madman attack. Hey, spoiled milk. I know where to be if I want to farm for that shit. Come here, eyeball. I want to scratch your eyes out. Haha. Still just 1 point of health from that lifesteal, which I wish was at least 2, but I'll take it. And we can get some health out of those fucking lamps, too. Probably just sucking blood from those lamps. Oh shit, I can just, like, immediately back out of that. It did respawn the enemies, though. Underground labyrinth, flirting with shadows. And we can flirt with shadows a little bit later. There's still more map to uncover back up here and off to the right. Ouch! Fucking eyeballs! Don't go floating into me like that. You all got a 5-star drop. I want to know what that is. But you ain't gonna give it to me, are you? Eyeball! And yep, still no drop. Very stingy about droppings. There you go, ghouls. How's about you just get out of my way? Oh, and yep. The Black Panthers don't bother me. Oh, hello, fellow cat, they say. I see you too are a kitty. I won't go bothering you, but I will. Oh, are you actually helping me? Is she after the fucking dangly bits on the bottom of that thing? Oh no, she's slashing those ghouls for a lot of damage. They are friendly when you are kitty. I can really get behind that. Me and my harem of cat women. The sort of thing many people like me dream of. Hell yeah, level up. Thanks, cat girl. Your assistance will not be forgotten. Glad I'm able to double jump in this form, too. It'd be annoying if I wasn't. Valkyrie Graves! And there's another eyeball. There you go. I claw you out. I get my health back. And this room. Gargoyle. Yeah, come on, boy. Ow. He hurted me. Get a little closer. There you go. Slashy, slashy. Come on, come on, come on. Get down here. Fucking slice. And gotcha. What's in the box? Ruby. And over this way, more ghouls. Ghouls and goblins. And a wall that I can't wall man my way through. And also not a breakable wall. Well, shit. And we're poisoned again. Fan-fucking-tastic. Alright. Those goddamn ghoulies. Being all ghouly like that. Just ghouling it up. Yeah, we're ghouls. We'll pop out of the floor, poison you where you stand. That is exactly what they sound like. I've had many conversations with them in the past. Oh shit, I could just mash the attack button and scoot along while swinging my claws. Alright, y'all, get a little closer. I want to cut ya. I want to scratch ya. I want to rip that big orb out of the middle of your body. How are these things even alive? They don't have a heart in that body pumping blood, do they? Or is that all in their tail? These creatures are weird. I'm just now realizing how weird these creatures can be. Green skeleton, I'll just take that ability from you. Nitesco, concentrate magic energy into a destructive beam. And I just realized we haven't tried out Globus yet. So where is Globus? There's Globus. Less damage than Acerbatus, but still. It deserves to be shown. There you go. Bouncy balls. Ow! I'm supposed to be able to duck under your laser, but I guess I was elevated a slight fraction of an inch by being on the stairs. Anyway, that's Globus. And Nitesco is where? Right there, that's where. And beam! And I can actually drag that beam around too. There you go. How about this? Oh, big beam. And you got a thing too. I didn't try out the Union Glyph for Globus. Gotta see what that's all about. We will see as soon as I find an enemy to cast it on. Now, there you are. Okay, Globus is just dark. That's what it is. Alright. We'll put this back on. Booyah! Fucking Dragon Ball Z shit going on. I think I like Acerbatus better. The thing we took from Albus. That's, I got a lot of use out of that on my first time through the game. If I want to shoot somebody with a big old dark object, I'm gonna use the goddamn moon. That is not the room I thought it was. Knock, knock, treasure chest. Sapphire. And there you go. Gurkha Master. Oh, he throws shit. I will kill you from a safe distance. Okay, he's dead. He fell on his ass. Now, yep. Don't you go boomerang sorting me, mister. Nice touch with the shadows in the back. And it actually goes higher than just your character does when you jump. That's cool. They knew what they was doing. Yep. That's the other end of that room. I really want to find a save. And, yep. Just hold still while I stab you. Okay. Explosive floor is not how I want to die. This room is full of fire. We will come back later. Preferably when the room is less on fire. And you want to drop your glyph? Nope. That is a 4-star glyph. I stab you in the knees, mister! Knee stab! You don't need your knees. You ain't using them. They're all bones anyway. You're a skeleton. A Nova skeleton. Now, let's see. Oh, that's another Gurkha Master. Well, why don't you master D's nuts? You had to know that joke was coming. Fortunately for me, they don't seem to be very resistant to the dark damage coming out of this giant fucking moon that I'm throwing at them. They are susceptible to bludgeoning, though, which is nice. Hello, mister. I'ma go this way. There's 2 of them. I don't want to deal with that. There's another guy. What's in the box? Magic up. Well, suck on my moons. There you go, stupid. You got real moony with it. And that's why you're dead. He couldn't handle the wrath of my moons. And he's a throwing? Yep, he's a throwing. Always assume they're throwing. If you don't assume they're throwing, you're probably gonna get hit by the throw. And now, I know this is the other side of that other room with the big stone boys. And I should probably just stab. Stabbing is generally the solution to many of my problems. And it's another Nova boy. There you go. Take out the kneecaps, mister. And over here is a warp. And I'm pretty sure there's a save just a little bit further down. Now, if you could come within stabby range, there you go. Not on the right. I'm pretty sure that's the way to boss. And over here, save. And I also distinctly remember. Okay, it is not in this spot, or yeah. Maybe it's over there on the left side. But can you get out of the way, floating eyeball thing? There. He's out of the way now. And you get the stabbies as soon as I can actually reach you. But no. Stop exploding the floor, please. Get down where I can stab you. You're too high up. There you go. Stabby in the eye. Take that. And I didn't launch another one. I hit the wrong button. And damn, still no glyph. And right here is the boss door. Real quick. I remember what's behind this door. And he is very weak to light. So we'll be hitting him with some Voluminatio. And where is this one? Intelligence boost. Now he saves. Because I'm not good at this boss. Get that intelligence boost on so we can do more magic damage.
I will take your shadow.
Well, you heard him. He'll take my shadow. And bam! Blackmore, that is your name. Ow. He hit hard. Specifically with those magic things. And yep, that's the big mouth laser. And yep, where's those meteors hitting? Ow, I touched his claw with my head. There, I am gonna have to eat my Choco Souffle and a couple of potions. And I still got 2 super potions. I picked one up off of fucking Wallman earlier. And you can't just farm Wallman for super potions. He only drops the one. Oh, now, ow, claw. And now we jump over that one. There we go. It's jump, duck, jump when he does the triple claw. Ow. Okay, not triple clawing. That's a laser. Do not want to get hit with that. And Tasty Schmeat, restores 290 health. But I'm not sure I want to use that. I recall it being necessary for a quest. And so I will use this instead. Now, okay, you were just recoiling from firing your beam, and now, ow. Yeah, out. Now just, there we go. Here's those damn shadow meteors. And here comes even more of them. And, okay, that's big, powerful laser. I really don't want to die here. I hate this guy. I want him to die as quick as possible. And, ow! He got me with those big old diddle hands. There you go. Triple claws. Yeah. Pain. Now, just... Okay, can you hurry up and die? Ow, diddle hand. Just corner now. There you go. And suck. There we go! Level up! Up yours, Blackmore.
So, I've lost.
Yes, you've lost. You ain't taking my shadow today, bitch. Full health. And now, let's get my stuff back to where it was. And there we go, kitty powers. Alright. That was the only boss that I was actually worried about in this entire game. Aside from Dracula himself, that might cause me some problems further down the road, but we'll just have to wait and see about that. Dracula himself will have to wait. It might be maybe 2 more episodes by the time we get to him. This castle is pretty damn big. The castle's usually big. It's usually the entire game, but not this time. But I am glad they did make the castle as big as it is. Would have been real disappointing if they hadn't, but those folks back at Konami back in, when was this game? 2007? Whenever this game came out, they knew what they was doing, and I'm sure they still know what they're doing. But anyway, I'm all out of time for this episode. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching it, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Bye!